It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, the feeling you know that we're friends. You make each day a special day, Joan Rivers.
You too, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you, Johnny.
Women, as you get older, people get very angry with you. You know, they don't like, the men don't go for you as much, you know what I mean? And yes, I said to my husband, Edgar, women are like wine. The older we get, the better we become. He locked me in the closet. And it changes. It changes. In the old days, he used to take me out to dinner. Last night I said, I'd like to go out to dinner. He kicked my dish on the porch. Yes, Burt Lancaster was a terrific guy. Did all his own stunts. The only time he used a double is for something hard like acting. But otherwise... This, by the way, is my dog, if anybody cares. Yes. Anybody here upset? Anybody here from animal rights? Because this is fucking fur, okay? Everybody really... and he's dead because of you. I hope you're happy about that. Because you don't let animals into England, okay? And this is my dog, Spike, 17 years with me through my husband's suicide, through everything. And I couldn't leave him. He was old, so I killed him. And now, better than ever. Watch. Play dead. Stay. Oh, God. Actually, I did not kill him, for those of you that get him. Anybody a vegan here, by the way? Yum, 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 yum. I'm a vegan, Miss Rivers, and I can't eat anything with eyes. What about your husband? It is just... He was a Yorkie. He was anorexic. He was the Kate Moss of Yorkies. That was a surprise. She's on drugs. No shit. Kate Moss. I took her once to the beauty shop. There was a white line. She OD'd on dandruff. She was just a... I hate those thin bitches. Does the tampon make me look fat? I just hate that.
A vulva lipoplasty.
Yes.
And you say here in the book, if you think you've got a fat vagina, this is for you.
Not everyone wants to look like Angelina Jolie is down there. They want, like, you know...
Oh, but that's... It costs between $6,000 and $8,000.
Tell that to Brad Pitt. Leave me alone. She's friendly with the one with the big stupid lips, Angelina Jolie. She comes with those children. 165 children. Don't touch me. And she sits there, and they're so... Well, you've had them on the show, and these kind of pretentious, you know what I mean? They believe so much in, oh, Joan, we don't know which children are adopted, and we don't know which are ours personally. They're all the same. The children don't know they're adopted, they're ours. Isn't that right, Billy and Sally and Jimmy and Little Magumba? Isn't that... And I want to thank Dr. Bernard Schwartz from Harley Street, because he got me well this morning. I came in, I said, I can't do the show. And he said, coffee enemas. And I can never go back to Starbucks, but the point is, and I came over to do this show, and I'm also here for charity, because at this age, you like to give back because you're closer to God, you know? And Angelina Jolie is a friend of mine who's very charitable and is she here? Does anyone know her? All she wants to do is do good for people, and she was saying to me, if I can just make one person happy, Joan, I'll die satisfied. I said, easy. Just give Jennifer Anderson back her husband. It is just...
No, you're over here to host...
Miss
Great Britain.
Those poor bitches.
I know. Oh, John.
They're taking it so serious.
I know they do.
big, it means something to them, Miss Great Britain.
does.
And, and it's a wonderful thing, but they got the wrong chicken here. And it's, collectively, they're all so thin, they look like a reunion of Schindler's List. I mean, it's like...
Do they differ, ours, from the pageants that you call them in America?
Ours are just as stupid.
Are they?
Miss America saw a sign that said wet floor, and she did. It was this on the View with all of them, with Barbara and Whoopi and Sherry and the Nazi. I talked about this all the time. Oh, I could call her a Nazi. I lost my entire family at Auschwitz, okay? They were in the other bus and it broke down. They never showed up. I was standing in the gift shop for hours. They had the best gift shop at Auschwitz. They have... Here it comes. Yes. Yes. Smoked ham. A Hitler watch. The hands. When they get to noon. Hi! And they have a pen, watch the Jews go in the oven, watch the Jews come out of the oven. Too much? Then I won't tell you my Whitney Houston joke. She was the best dressed at the Grammys. She was a mahogany from head to toe. His family, rich. His family is so rich. He's a friend of mine. I usually don't destroy the audience. His family is so rich. They had such thick carpets, he didn't have to wear anything from the waist down. You're talking about rich. So, when we got married, Edgar wanted me to belong, so he said, let's trace your family tree, which upset me because it turned out to be a cactus. The body drops, my breasts. I can have a mammogram and a pedicure at the same time. And yes! I'm still trying to have sex. You have a good sex life still? You're so lucky. What's your name? What's your name?
Seal Valentine.
Seal Valentine? Seal, my sex life, may I tell you, Seal. And I put mirrors up over the bed, but I'm getting so old I may have to be bifocals. You don't know. My age now. I have a copy of the Ten Commandments. It's signed. To me, yes, a mixed drink to me is Geritol and prune juice. And it's reached. And then, you know what? Someone said, to keep looking young, exercise. But, how many of you exercise? Okay, I'm just curious to know. I hate it. Do you like to do it? Oh, I hate to exercise. The only time my body moves is when I'm holding a vibrator. I hate it. Don't be coy. Don't say, I would like what you give me. Tell him what you want. No, this is very important. A friend of mine, she wanted a diamond, so she was too, stupid to say, I want a diamond. What she said was, give me something that I'll have forever. He gave her herpes. What's his name, the rich guy, Philip Green? You never heard of him? He gave his wife $1 billion and you never heard? You're a straight person, aren't you? Then why are you in front? Wait, let's get this in. All right, first of all, where are the gay? Oh, shut up, straight person. How many of you are going to get married and wear Jordan's dress? I saw that little pink number. I said December 1st, they'll be lined up looking like little fairies all up. Right out of Wizard of Oz. I am so proud that you are allowed to get married in England. Why should only straights suffer divorce? I am proud. And I never cook. I serve milk and magnesia as a dip, which I find, very effective. You never have to make dinner. Where's everyone going? My sex life can we talk here? My sex life has changed. In the beginning, we'd have make love, and we'd sit up and we'd talk. Now, 10 minutes after we make love, he goes right to sleep. I'm always screaming, please, keep your eyes on the road. I mean, it's just make up your mind. No, but and it's because I'm not good in bed, okay? You should know yourself. Know thyself. It all goes back to my first sexual experience. I should be good in bed, because my first sexual experience was at 12, you know, this afternoon. But my sex life is so bad, my G-spot has been declared a historical landmark. And it's been so long since we've had sex, I can't remember which one of us gets tied up.
So if I had work done.
You could use a little under the eye. I don't know. We'll talk later.
I know. Oh, I'm scared.
I'll hold your hand. Or better yet, I'll lie down and have something done with you.
Because I've read.
Pardon?
Yes.
I've been a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bag's done twice. Yeah.
But you see, I'm scared because I've been booked in twice to have it done, and then I just got scared.
You're
I thought, I can't.
No,
But
you
just-
should. Yeah, you need it.
Well, I do need it. But I'm scared I'll end up just looking very... Even the doctor said you might look slightly Asian or Chinese for a while.
Just do one eye and see.
One of the meanest people are, though, in the whole world, nurses. No, don't get me sure all the men are going, yeah, well, they like me. Let a woman ask the nurse for help. That's where there is a woman. Am I right? Go try to have a baby. Nurse, the baby's coming. Not in my ward. Oh, they are nasty. I had a nurse in the hospital. Oh, I said, nurse, I think I'm bleeding internally. She said, swallow a Band-Aid. They are... I'm telling you. They are not... Yes. This nurse was so mean. She had her own scab collection. You know, I was really pregnant, right? And on my chart, under condition, she wrote ugly. Under age, she wrote bronze. I mean, I was not... And the meanest thing was, because after I had my baby, nurses should be sweet. Don't you think they should say, you had a baby, huh? She brought a puppy wrapped in a blanket, brought it in. Looks like you. Is that me?
Gay men just like women that laugh, where straight men do not like women who laugh.
Don't they?
Well, you're in bed and you go, that's it? They get, you know, joke's over, where's your penis? And,
Kids would call me name. How many of you are name called? Isn't that interesting? They used to call fatso, pig. And finally, I went to my teacher, and I was crying. I was like 8 years old. I said, the kids are calling me names. And she said, oh, you just imagine things, you little lousy creep. I mean, it was just... Because I was ugly. And in high school, in the school yearbook, when they wrote, what is she going to be, they just wrote pig. I mean, under my major, they wrote begging and fetching. I mean, it was just... Isn't that cruel? And nobody took me to the prom. I mean, you stopped it, because I think teenage years are the most awful in your whole life, right? Everyone's going like, pucky, no one loves me. And our prom came, and nobody wanted to take me to the prom. And I remember my mother was saying, listen, you know, pig, because she didn't like me either. I was going, mommy, the teacher calls me names. Don't be stupid, you fat pig. But, I kept saying, nobody wants to take me to the prom. And my mother said, your cousin will take you, and she didn't want to take me.
She was a nice girl. I mean, she claimed that she'd had nothing. I don't like when a woman says to you, I've done nothing. They're 49 years old. They're talking through the part in their hair. She's done something. You know, I've done nothing. So that ticked me off. Yeah. Woman had hemorrhoids behind her ears. I mean, she's been cold.
When you go into like a party, can you always tell?
I can tell, usually. Usually. You can tell pretty much. You know. I mean, you can tell the Botox.
The Botox, yes.
Your mother died. Oh. Don't you feel terrible? I feel terrible.
How to be able to live with yourself after marriage, you know? And that's not my problem. It's how to live with Edgar that I'm worried about. Because Edgar, God bless him, is very nice, but he's fussy. And the first day we got married, he made me go back to the church and sweep up the rice. So you know already what you got, right? You know, our first argument was over the wedding. I wanted a big wedding, and he didn't want to get married. But that worked out. actually, I'm pretty happy. The thing is, you have to learn how to plan your day, you know, like, in the morning, the first thing I do all my housework, then I get out of bed, I have a cup of coffee. Don't overdo it, you're lying I just like this. A lot of things, though, I think is what's happened now. I'm married 3.5 years, and Edgar's starting to take me for granted. Is that happening with you? You know, they do, and I started to cry. Yes, thank you. Oh, isn't that? And I said to him, to you, I'm just a cook, I'm a chauffeur, I'm a laundress, you know, I'm a maid, that's all I am. And Edgar said, you're right. And he gave me 2 weeks' notice. But, I got very jealous because I got jealous of the secretary because he bought her a gift, and I got furious, you know. And it's a big deal. It's something she needs for the office, but I think a mink typewriter is very pushy. And I said to him, right out, I said to him, I'm telling you, right, I find you one more time with your secretary, and you are going to drive me into the arms of another man. And you know what he did? Gave me the keys to the car. That's what he did. In the beginning, it's fun. How long are you married now?
5?
Yes.
8 years.
8 years, very nice. Good, good, good. Thank God. How's it working out? Yeah, still playing around. Now, in the beginning, you play hide and seek. Remember those days? Yoo-hoo, I'm hiding in the closet. He jumps in with you, kiss, kiss, kiss. You know. Now I say I'm hiding in the closet. He locks the door. Thank goodness. It's true. The gift. When was the last time you got a gift in 8 years?
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Exactly. He gave it to Betsy. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Last night he fixed my radio.
He fixed your radio. That's the most tragic thing I ever heard. I got a set of luggage from Edgar, which I thought was great, but it was packed, which worried me. I said to him, you know, I said, the romance is gone. I said that, and he said to me, how can you say that? It was quite tender. He said, I'm mad about you, he told me. I am insane. I am passionately in love with you. Then we shook hands and we went to sleep. So...